A court battle for the greatest love. From the vault of Adi Maitreya. Courtroom number 7 was packed to the brim with curious people whispering in the halls. Outside the doors, a crowd gathered, guessing that a nasty family feud was about to unfold. One man whispered that the three sons were fighting, while another laughed at the cliché. Everyone assumed the dispute was over a big house or a piece of expensive ancestral land. The courtroom doors finally swung open, revealing a scene that stopped everyone in their tracks. Instead of angry shouting, 70-year-old Ramswaroop Mishra and his wife Sarla Devi sat in the dock. Tears streamed down their faces as they looked at their three sons standing before them. The judge looked at the case file with a small, curious smile on his face. The judge asked the family to explain exactly what the dispute was about today. Vinay, the eldest son, stepped forward with folded hands to make his request. Vinay declared that it was his right and duty to keep his parents in his home. The courtroom gasped in shock. This was not the greedy battle they had expected. Deepak, the second son, shook his head and disagreed with his elder brother's claim. Deepak argued that since Vinay had cared for them for 10 years, it was now his turn. Mohit, the youngest son, spoke up with a voice trembling with deep emotion. Mohit pleaded that as the youngest, he must be the one to repay the debt of love. A heavy silence fell over the room as the judge puzzled over this unusual case. Ramswaroop ji explained that they had sold their farmland just to fund their son's education. The parents had worn torn clothes for years to ensure no school fee was ever late. Now old, they only wanted to live with one son so the others could focus on their families. Vinay recalled how his father carried him 5 kilometers daily to the hospital during his polio struggle. Vinay told the court that he could never leave the man who fought for his every step. Deepak pulled out a faded handkerchief, reminding everyone of his mother's hidden sacrifice. Sarla Devi had sold her wedding bangles in secret to pay for Deepak's engineering fees. Deepak sobbed, stating that his success meant nothing if his mother didn't live with him. Mohit remembered a terrifying accident where he needed an immediate blood transfusion to survive. Despite dangerously low blood pressure, Ramswaroop ji insisted on donating blood to save his son. Mohit broke down, unable to imagine leaving his father's care after such a selfless act. The judge asked Sarla Devi which son she chose, but she called them all pieces of her heart. To test them, the judge shockingly asked what if the parents were sent to an old age home. All three sons screamed, no, in unison, horrified by the very thought of it. The judge delivered a verdict: the parents would live where they were happiest, but every Sunday was for family. He ordered all three sons, their wives, and grandchildren to gather for a weekly meal under one roof. The story inspired the city, leading many children to bring their parents back from old age homes.
Awaken your spirit. Come, be a part of this profound journey toward enlightenment.